Deregulation and globalization. Bishopsgate in the city of London, global banking and the capital market services proliferated during the 1980s after the deregulation of financial market in a number of the countries. In 1986, Big Bang in London, allowing banks to access capital market in new ways, which led to the significant changes to the way banking operated by and access capital. It also started a trend where retail banks started to acquire investment banks and stock brokers, creating universal banks that offered a wide range of the banking services. The trend also spread to the US after much of the Glass-Steagall Act was repealed in 1999 during the Clinton administration. This saw U.S. retail bank embark on a big rounds of the merger and acquisition, and also engage in investment banking activities. Financial services continued to grow through the 1980s and 1990s, and a result of great increase in the demand from the companies, government and financial institutions, but also because financial market conditions were beyond and one of the whole bullish interest rates in the United States declined from the about 15% for 2 years US Treasury notes to about 5% during the 20 years period, and the financial assets grew then at their rate approximately twice the rate of the world economy. This period saw a significant internationalization of the finance market. The increase of U.S. foreign investments from Japan not only provided the funds of the corporation in the U.S. but also helped finance the federal government. The dominance of the U.S. financial market was disappearing, and there was a increasing interest in the foreign stock. The extraordinary growth of the foreign financial market results from the both large increase in the pool of the saving in the foreign countries such as Japan, and especially the deregulation of the foreign financial market, which enables them to expand their activities. Thus, American corporations and the banks started seeking investment opportunities abroad, promoting the development in the U.S. of mutual funds specializing in the trading in foreign stock market. Such a growing internationalization of the opportunity in financial services changed the competitive landscape, as now many banks would demonstrate a preference for the university banking model prevalent in the Europe. University and universal banks are free to engage in all forms of the financial services, make investments in client companies, and function as much as possible as a one-stop supplier of both retail and the wholesale financial services. 21st century, the early 2000s were marked by the consolidation of the existing bank and entrance into the market of the other financial intermediate and non-bank financial institutions. Large corporate players were beginning to find their ways into the financial service communities, offering institution competition to establish banks. The main service offered includes insurance, pensions, mutual money market, and hedge funds, loans and credit, and the securities. Indeed, by the end of the 2001, the market's capitalization of the world 15 largest financial service providers included 4 non-banks. This process of financial innovation advanced enormously in the first decades of the 21st century, increasing the importance of and profitability of the non-bank finance. Such profitability primarily restricted to the non-banking industry has promoted the office of the comptroller of the currencies. The encourage banks to explore other financial instruments, diversifying banks and businesses as well as improving the banking economy. Health hints as the distinct financial instruments are being explored and adopted by both of the banking and non-banking industries. The distinction between the different financial institutions is gradually vanished. The first decades of the 21st century also saw the commercial culmination of the technical innovation in banking over the previous 30 years, and saw a major shift away from the traditional banking into the internet banking. Starting in 2015, developments such as the open banking made it easier for third parties to access bank transaction data and introduce standard API and security models.